CBS Sports staff 16H ago 3 minutes read there are several huge matchups in Week 15 of the NFL season, none bigger than the showdown between the Patriots and the Steelers. After opening as 1-point favorites, the Patriots are now favored by 2.5. The over-under, or total number of points Vegas thinks will be scored, is 53, down 1 from the opener. It's the highest total of the week. With the top seed in the AFC potentially on the line and the odds rapidly on the move, you need to see what data scientist Stephen O has to say. O uses a data-driven approach to dominate his NFL picks, and he's been especially locked in on the Patriots. In Week 11, O told Sportsline readers to jump all over New England as a 6.5-point favorite against the Raiders. The result, the Patriots breezed to a 338 victory, giving O yet another cash and improving him to a blistering 104-run picking games involving New England. Part of his success, he co-founded AccuScore and specializes in sports simulations, projections, and statistical analysis. His NFL projection model at Sportsline is rated number 1 by NFL PickWatch and was used by the 3 largest fantasy sports sites. Now, he's analyzed this massive AFC showdown on Sunday from every possible angle and locked in his pick. And he's sharing it over at Sportsline. O knows that New England, after weeks of dominating both straight up and against the spread, suffered a stunning setback against the Dolphins on Monday Night Football in Week 14. The Steelers, meanwhile, have won 8 in a row and are making a real push to take the top spot in the AFC. Antonio Brown has been targeted at least 12 times in each of the past 4 weeks and piled up an insane 627 yards and 6 touchdowns during that span. Sportsline's advanced projection model is calling for another banner day from Brown, who will go for 115 yards and a score. And RB Le'Veon Bell will have almost 150 total yards and celebrate a TD, but just because the Patriots had a shocking loss last week and the Steelers haven't been defeated since early October doesn't mean Pittsburgh will stay within the spread on Sunday against the defending Super Bowl champs. New England's loss against Miami might prove to be a fluke. New England didn't have Rob Gronkowski's suspension, and the Pats could have been looking ahead to the Steelers. And even though the Steelers are piling up wins at an alarming rate, they've been cutting it extremely close. Only 2 of their victories during their streak have come by more than 1 score, and their last 3 games against the Packers, Bengals and Ravens have all come down to the wire. Steelers WR Juju Smith-Schuster is suffering from a hamstring injury and is questionable, but is expected to play. Bill Belichick is also dominant after a loss. He's won nearly 80% of games the week after a loss during his New England career. Sportsline's advanced projection model says Patriots QB Tom Brady will roll on Sunday, throwing for almost 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gronkowski will be the best receiving bet to find the end zone. O is leaning towards the under, but what about against the spread, which he's made his name picking? He has evaluated all these circumstances and found some shocking stats that led him to jump all over one side of the spread. You can find out what those are and see his strong pick only over at Sportsline. So, which side should you back in New England-Pittsburgh on Saturday? Visit Sportsline now to see what big statistical advantage determines which side of Steelers-Patriots you need to be all over, all from the expert who has won a red-hot 104 run on his selections involving the Patriots, and find out.